my name is Caitlin. Thank you so much for joining me for this tutorial practice today. Today's tutorial is on wheel pose. So for wheel pose, we'll get started on our backs, and I'll show you a couple of different variations leading up to wheel pose. So as you come down, we're coming into that same foundation that we'd come into for bridge pose, where your arms are down by your side to start, bring your feet about hip distance apart. And option one, if wheel feels like a really big back bend in your back, you can start with your bridge pose. So press down through the feet, lift up the hips, and you can totally stay right here and work with this until you feel comfortable to move to the next step. But always remember that wherever you are in your practice is the perfect place to be. So option two is come into that same foundation that you would for that starting of bridge pose. So feet hip distance apart. This time we'll bring our hands just above our shoulders. So fingertips face the shoulders, and then the palms face away, so the heels of the hands face toward the top of your mat. And from here, you'll start to press down through the feet, create that solid foundation with the legs, always trying to keep the knees about hip distance apart. And from here, start to press into the hands and into the feet as you lift the hips up, and then start to press into the hands enough to come to the very top of the head. Now don't put any weight on the head, it's just a touch point. Just allow it to rest there to create that balance. And then from here, you could start to press into the hands even more, start to straighten into the arms, finding your wheel pose, that back bend. So noticing if your knees are starting to splay out toward the side, hug them in so they're hip distance apart. Pausing here, deep breaths in. And then to come out, draw the chin toward the chest to safely lower down, moving as slowly as you can, lowering down one vertebra at a time, coming back into that foundational bridge pose. And then slowly coming back up. Thank you so much for joining me for this tutorial practice today, and I hope to see you again soon on your mat.